Hey guys, it's Rebecca Oberstadt. In today's video, I have a miniature haul. I have a very, well, the box is lying to you. So, I have a couple of things from Ulta, and I'm meeting a hair, a couple of things from Sephora, and a new eyeshadow palette. So, in today's video, we're doing a miniature haul that includes Sephora, Ulta, and why am I eating hair? Go away, get out of my face. And I'm not wearing a lip gloss, I'm wearing a liquid lipstick, so it's not got something to stick to. Damn hair. Anyways, and an indie makeup brand, so I give up with my hair today, man. This is why I don't ever wear this shit down. Anyways, I'm Rebecca Oberstadt. Hi. I have really long hair, and it's always getting in my way. Look, another one just fell out. So yeah, it's been one of those days. This is the third video I'm filming right now, and I have one more to film after this. It is officially my day off, so I've worked 20 hours the past 2 days. You will have to forgive me. I'm running on caffeine. Lots of caffeine. Coffee. Coffee. Yeah, coffee. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this because I have digressed enough. And yeah, I have a link. If you guys want to buy me a coffee, it's in the description box down below. If you click the link tree, it'll be on there. It'll say buy me a coffee. You can always buy me a coffee. I will never turn down coffee. All right, so I kind of just stuffed everything in the Sephora bag. I had to order a couple of things because I'm in a Secret Santa like shopping thing for on Twitter, and it's like the one that I did the other year where it was like for Christmas. This is actually like Christmas in July kind of thing. So I had to order a couple of things from Ulta to get in for my person. Oh wait, I think I forgot something on my keyboard. 1 second, hold that thought. Okay, I got it. Some of these things I bought like 2 of, so I could send her one of like the things, and then I kept one kind of thing, or I kept one for like a giveaway later. So there's a couple of duplicate items that I did pick up, and they're not that expensive. So what I'm gonna do is just reach in the bag like a grab bag thing and pull out a product. I'll tell you which store it came from and a little bit of information about it, and whether or not I've used it yet, because some of these I've been testing out. There's only one product I think in there that I really haven't used. So first, starting off with the indie thing, this is the new Nomad Parks American Parks palette. I do have it on right now. This is the last 2 looks that I've done with it. I have officially used every shade in this palette, and it is beautiful and stunning, and I didn't have any problems with anything blending bad or being patchy or anything like that. So I am glad I picked that up. I also ordered, when it came out on Sunday, the Glam Light palette from the collab with Michaela. Don't know who Michaela is. Her accent would drive me absolutely up a wall. I know she's from New England. I can't do it. So I guess she worked for Ulta and she quit her job and made TikTok full time. I don't know how people are making money over there, but I refuse to use the app. So you're stuck with me on YouTube, or Twitch, or Instagram, or whatever, Twitter. And somebody told me I need to make a Facebook page, so I might do that soon too. I don't know. We'll see how that works. One more thing for me to have to freaking manage. So I'll try and leave all of this stuff linked in the description box if you're curious. I do have a discount code with Nomad Cosmetics. It is just Rebecca10. It'll save you 10% off anything and everything on their site for the most part. I think it only doesn't work on things that they're discontinuing, so you should be able to use my code anytime, even on new products. So, and I actually used my code for the purchase of that, and I don't earn any money. It's 100% non-affiliated. Now the links for Ulta and Sephora will be from like Go Magically, where I get paid if somebody clicks on the link and buys something at that time. I could earn a small commission off of that, and it's usually like 3% or 2% or something low. Anyway, so if you don't want to have me earn any money from you clicking that link, then just copy the name of the product and go to Sephora or Ulta and just paste it in, and then, or type it in, and then you can look for it that way, and then I won't earn anything from you. So there's always that option, because I know people bitch about us using the affiliated links, and so I try and be as upfront about it as possible, which is why my Federal Trade Commission disclaimer is at the very top of my description box. So that's basically what you see first. You see like the description of like what the video is, and then the product's linked, and then my FTC disclaimer. A lot of people put it at the very bottom of the description box, and I found out recently that that's a no-no, and I put it up higher to begin with like a while ago, so I'm glad I did that. The first product I'm gonna get into, and I do have an empties video to do, so it's good that I got this now. This I picked up at Sephora when Jason and I went to the Altamont Mall. This is the Tatcha, what are you? Plump and Dewy Duo. Why do you? Oh, you smell like the cologne in the back. That we did, like, he was looking for colognes, fragrances that I liked, and the box smells like men. This is the Rice Wash Soft Cream Cleanser and the Dewy Skin Cream. I wanted the small size of the Dewy Skin Cream because they're like 20 bucks if you buy them from Sephora. They didn't have that at the store, so it was $25 to get the cleanser and the little thing. The little moisturizer that I got for like $3 from Ipsy lasted me for like 6 months. So I'm like worried that if I buy the big one, it's gonna go bad before I can use it all. So I figured I'd just get the little one. Granted, it's cheaper just to buy the big one, but whatever. So this was my first item. Just put it in the Ulta box. The next item is the Main Magic 10-in-1 shampoo from Eva Nyc. This came from Ulta. I have the spray for this. I have not used this shampoo yet. It smells kind of nice. So I haven't used that one yet. I need to, and of course this battery's now flashing at me. So that came from Ulta, and I have one of the regular Eva Nyc Clean It Up shampoos. I was almost out, so I decided I'd pick up another one of their shampoos to see how I like some of the other products in their line, to see if I wanted to just rebuy the Clean It Up shampoo or try one of their other ones. The next item in here is from Drunk Elephant, the Sweet Pity Deodorant Cream. This is a weird deodorant. It comes out in like little wormy things. And it's very odd. Once you wind it up, you can't wind it back down as well. So I'm just gonna place the lid lightly on it because there's like little nubs in the top that kind of squish things down. So I don't want to do that. I find I have been using that. I find it only works for about 12 hours. The one that I use from Dr. Teal's works for like 48 hours, and I'm used to that. The native ones also last for like 6 to 12 hours, and they have fragrance. This here, it doesn't smell like anything. It's like, it was 16 bucks, which isn't expensive for, it just smells like my Drunk Elephant shampoo and conditioner, which is the Cocomino glossing product. So this doesn't really have a fragrance. It does not give you any type of light fragrance at all on the skin. You do have to do, like Samantha March said in her video, the bird flappy thing as you're drying. You just kind of dance around in the bathroom and let your pits dry. I put it on, I dry my pits and then put it on right after a shower, and then it lasts for almost 12 hours, and then I can smell it starting to wear off because I start smelling sweat odor after 12 hours. So I need to either reapply or just put my happy ass in the shower. So there's that. It's okay so far. It didn't cause any irritation or burning or anything like that. So that's good. Oh, this came from the Science Center. This was something Jason bought me. It is a keychain with space related things on it. It's got the Orlando Science Center and the little, you know, space thing, and it has an actual like lanyard clip, and then it has the initial R with some space looking background, and then the back of it also is kind of pretty. So he bought me this at the Science Center when we went. It says 1% back to the planet. Okay. It was $15 for this key ring. But I really don't carry like keys. I carry like a key for the car, or I carry the motorcycle keys. So I don't really like carry keys. The next thing in here is from Ulta Beauty. This is the 30 Sun Protection Broad Spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen. It says Tropical Coconut Lip Balm. It has more of like a coconut vanilla scent. I hate coconut, but this actually isn't bad. We went swimming one day and I brought this with me just so that my lips were protected because I'm like super anal about those. I actually like it. I picked up 2 of these. It was 27 cents. I mailed one to the girl I'm doing the gift exchange with, so hopefully she likes it. The next thing is from Ulta Beauty. It's a Simple Clean Moisturizing Body Lotion. It was like $1. I bought two, one for her, one for me. Ooh. It's got like a clean scent, but it's like a hint of like citrus. And because the air just came on and my battery's flashing, I will stop this here for a minute and I'll be right back. Okay, so the air just kicked off. I figured I'd come back in, hurry, and do this. Now, the next product I have in here is from Ulta. This is the other Eva Nyc shampoo. This is called Lazy Jane Air Dry Shampoo. This one smells really good. It's kind of like a more manly fragrance than the other one. It does really strange things to my hair, so I'm gonna have to test it out a little bit longer. It doesn't necessarily weigh my hair down, but the way it makes it like feel texture wise, it's like weird. It's like, I don't know if it's the oils or waxes that they use in it, but it has a strange texture. And so I'm gonna have to test that out a little bit more to see what's going on. And there's like a bunch of these. See, that's kind of nice, but he didn't write down what it was. We have a bunch of these in the bag, and I tried to write down what they were, but some of these smell better than others. Okay, so this is another thing I picked up from Ulta. This is the Kapari Coconut Oil Deodorant. This is their aluminum-free deodorant. It smells really nice. It kind of smells like coconut. It's like got this weird crystallization thing going on around the edge, and I'm not quite sure if that's just because I put it on after the shower or what. As it like ages on my skin, it smells like hot grapefruit. I can tell you right now, hot grapefruit is not a very pleasant fragrance. I'm not quite sure if it's worse than rotten onions or a little bit better. I'm not quite sure, because I have one armpit that smells really bad and one armpit that's kind of like okay. And using natural deodorants, you never know which one is going to go, you know. The Kapari one lasted for like 6 hours, maybe 4 to 6 hours. It was like the Schmidt's deodorant, which is also a natural deodorant. It only lasts about 2 to 4 hours on me. If you guys want, I can pull all of my natural deodorants again, go over each brand, go over the different types of fragrances that I've tried from them, because sometimes, and I'm using this as a caveat, sometimes some natural deodorant fragrances are better than others at masking fragrance for your body odor. And it's amazing because Jason doesn't wear deodorant at all. Like, I'm like, but you don't stink. If I don't put deodorant on, I smell like musty feet like an hour later, and then an hour after that I smell like rotten onions with a hint of musty feet. So I'm like, I kind of gotta wear deodorant, you know, your girl stinks. And he laughed. So I'm jealous that he doesn't have to wear deodorant. So there's officially, besides all little perfume things in here, there's officially one thing left in this bag. You guys ready? Dun, 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 dun. I bought my very first, with my own money, because Jason tried to pay for it. I told him to put it away or I'd stab him with my pen. My very only high-end blush. This is from Pat McGrath. This is her new Divine Blush. And I did check it to make sure that it was not broken, because I didn't check it in the store. Why are you dusty? You've been in a box. This is what it looks like. The packaging is beautiful. I got the shade Love Struck. Now, I do believe it's a little dark, but I like dark blushes, and I don't have blush on. So, I have a brand new, nice, clean Luxie brush right here. That is the 514 blush brush, and this is one of my favorite brushes from Luxie. So, we're going to go ahead and crack into this bad boy, and I'm going to use it for the first time on camera right now with you guys. Gimme, gimme! It won't open! Are you broke? Please say you're not broke. I spent $40 on you. Oh, thank you. That was kind of a pain. Okay, so here's what it looks like. I do like mauve and berry colored blushes. There was like 3 I was looking at. So this was the one I chose. And since it has a lovely mirror in here that looks like it's glass, I'm gonna be very gentle. Very little on the brush. I'm gonna tap it up so that the powder goes down in, and we are going to blush. Hello? Are you there? Oh, that's so much better. I put it on, I'm like, where did it go? But the brush is clean, so. Oh, that is really pretty. And I am holding the rule. I probably shouldn't because I need a lighter hand. So you want to grab towards the end a little bit more. Move my mirror down here. I use the mirror under the camera sometimes to see if I miss anything, and I probably just put a little bit too much on just there. And if you ever notice, I blush here, here, and here, and then I do like that. It's just something I've always done. It was something that I was taught as a kid. Whoa, now that picked up some freaking pigment. Look at that. Okay, so we're gonna be real gentle. Putting it on this side. And I'm like, boop. God, that's beautiful. Okay, so, you know, I just need a little bit more on this side to drown out the other side that's kind of screaming out, whoa, that was a little much. So to combat that, I'm going to take my big fluffy like powdery brush that I use to kind of like buff over everything, and we're just going to, because I already had like a bronzer thing going on and some highlight, so we're just kind of going to smooth this out. Tame it down a little bit. Now let me take a look here. Oh, that's much better. This side's still a little bit hello. I really like this color, and thankfully it doesn't look like I really used it. I did post some pictures on Instagram, so let me zoom you in. Now you guys can see it a little bit better. I think the light, my ring light is blowing it out a little bit. Let me turn that down. There you go. What do you guys think? Think it was worth $38? Because it is a beautiful shade. Not that I needed any blushes, but a lot of my blushes are more than 3 years old. And the problem I'm having with them, and I'll show you, is this. See where it's all broken and cracked? Even this one. It's like broken and chipping. And then I have ones that are like really, really old that I've had for like ages, which is very similar to this color. That if you look, I'm almost a pan on this because I've used so much of it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 blushes in here that are like cracked or damaged. I'll show you. They're all in the center. So I have quite a few of those that are cracked or damaged, and I only have a couple of like regular blushes. So I have like the Samantha March blush duo. I have the Sweet Stuff blush, which is also an Ofra product. I will not be supporting Ofra anymore. If you guys would like me to film a video on why I don't want to support Ofra Cosmetics anymore, I will film that another day. This is video 3 for me, and I still have 1 more to do. So yeah, but I only have like 3 other blushes that are in containers that are like this, where they're like single blushes. I also have a blush palette, or 2. I have 2. I have one from Opv Beauty, and then I've got one from BH, and I do believe both of them have shades similar. Let me look. We're just gonna ignore that the air is on. Okay, so this is from Opv Beauty. It is a indie brand out of London, I do believe. Yeah, London. It's also black owned. So if you look, this is the color I really go for, and then this one here, and I love this freaking orange. And this blush from Pat McGrath, which is like the first time I've ever bought anything high-end, just to show you what it looks like near. So it's closer to this one up here. But I kind of mix this one and this one to get the shade that I want. So that's the OPV Beauty one. And then for the BH blush palette, I dig into this one the most up here. I don't even know if the camera's gonna pick it up. But this is the other blush palette, and I've had this since 2018. So this is quite old, but I still use it, and I was debating on whether or not to depot it or not. And just to show you this color next to those, very, very similar. The one in the BH palette is a little bit darker than this, but again, it just shows you that those are colors that I go for. There, like I said, there was 2 other colors I was eyeballing, but I think one is enough for right now. I'm gonna put her back in the packaging. Even though makeup doesn't have a sex or a gender, I just wanted to call it a her because it's in purple. Okay. I mean, black goes with everything, so this could be a him for all I know. And makeup has no rules as to who can wear it. So if you're a boy in beauty, or you're a man in beauty, or you're a girl, or non-binary, or whatever you want to call your sexuality or your sex is, then you call it however you want. Makeup is made for everybody, so fuck all the rules. That is everything. So everything for my Ulta haul, my Sephora haul, and my indie makeup haul. Now there's something coming out for Sydney Grace and Temptalia that is coming up. It's like $40 a palette or $100 for all 3. I want all 3. And they've got 2 shade ranges. They've got a light and they have a dark. I am looking at the dark ones because I have enough palettes with light shades to match my pasty whiteness. But like, I want to buy the dark ones because I want some of those nice rich colors. And this will be my first time trying Sydney Grace, so that's on my to buy list. Now that I have a job and I have some income, I'm gonna blow it. So the other battery finally died. I brought the other one in and I forgot to switch it out. So now that I have a job and I am able to, you know, put some money aside and you know, spend a little on myself, I'm gonna be doing that from now on. There's things that I've wanted for a long time, so what I probably will do is sit down, record a video showing you guys things that I've had on my wish list, and whether or not, like going back to 2018, I will go back and rewatch all my videos and write down the things that I've had on all my various wish lists. And I don't know if I'll do like a series of like wish lists from 2018, would I still buy it kind of thing, versus 2019 or 2020, because there are a few things from each of those lists that I already have. So it'll be a really good place for me to go back and look and see, okay, this is what I wanted in 2018, would I still buy it today? And if the answer is yes, or I still think about it, when do I think I'm gonna buy it, kind of thing. Is it gonna be sooner rather than later? I'm gonna give myself the option to sit down and look. I do have a budget that I have set for myself. YouTube, lately the money on here has been really strange, where it says at the end of the month that I'm earning like $35 for the month, and then at the end of the first 2 weeks of the next month, all of a sudden $15 is missing off my balance. So where the money goes, I don't know. I contacted YouTube. They said nothing is wrong, that it's fine. Just like the 2,280 fake subscribers on my account that I've asked them over and over and over again to get rid of, all from like a 72-hour window in March of 2018. They refused to remove them. They can tell that they're all from the same area of the world. They're all from the same region of the world. They all have a very particular type of name. And so I've asked multiple times for them to be removed. YouTube does not give us the ability to remove subscribers. Even if we block a subscriber, we can't get rid of them. Like, they'll still be subscribed to our channel even if we block them. So that just keeps them from commenting on our channel, which is stupid if you ask me, because on every other platform, you can get rid of people you don't want following you and block them, and then they can't follow you no more, which would be nice. But YouTube doesn't give us that levity, so it is what it is. Anyways, what do you guys think of the Pat McGrath blush? I did keep the ring light turned down a little bit. Let me know what you guys think of the haul. Leave your comments and questions down below. I will try and remember to link everything. Even if I can find like the minis of the Tatcha like separate, I will try and link those. And if I can find the kit that I bought, I will try and link that as well. And the Michaela palette, I do believe Glamlite still has a few on the website. They sold out of the PR package mainly first. She's got like 5 million followers on TikTok, but she's not my cup of tea, so it's not something I was interested in. First 2 rows are kind of meh, but the last 3 rows are screaming my name, so I got it. I can ignore the top 2 rows. And maybe if I want to be a basic bitch one day, I'll wear them, so who knows. Anyways, I'm Rebecca Oberstadt. Have a fantastic day or night wherever you are. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. Leave me a purple emoji in the comment section. So I will see you guys later. Bye.